Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli, back with another review video, and of course continuing on with the, reviewing Halloweenish films, and now we're up to the, I guess, third to last, film, reviewing, reviewing something Halloweenish, you know what I'm saying? And this is definitely a Halloween film for sure. Of course, you read the title. I am, of course, reviewing none other than Halloween. Yep, so Halloween. It's a great Halloween film, of course. The very first and original, I should say. Directed by John Carpenter, famous director and such, with a great cast and with its famous music, on piano and composed by John Carpenter himself. Because we all know the story and such, and, because a young Michael Myers, because when he was a kid, evil was just inside of him, and years later, I guess in the 1970s, that's when Michael Myers is loose yet again, and terrorizes those in a neighborhood and such, and from time to time, we see him popping up here and there, walking around the neighborhood, the town, and then driving in a car, stalking a couple of teenagers, and so on, And Donald Placentia, how do you pronounce his last name? I wish I could. I am really sorry, but, Samuel, he's an investigator or private detective, I don't know, but just he knows about Michael Myers and just trying whatever it takes to track him down, And Laurie Strode, played by none other than Jamie Lee Curtis, and is, I guess, babysitting a couple of kids, they're hanging out together, having fun on Halloween and such. And some of the others, there was P.J. Souls, who plays Linda, Nancy Kyes as Annie. Tommy Doyle, played by Brian Andrews. Yeah, Tommy, the little kid. And Lindsay, played by Kyle Richards. Yep, and Kyle Richards would continue to play Lindsay. Well, specifically, most notably, both Kyle Richards and Jamie Lee Curtis continuing on being in the Halloween series. Michael Myers was played by Nick Castle, I guess the body and such of course the body for Michael Myers. Judith Myers, the mother of Michael Myers, and Will Sandon, who played, I guess, young Michael Myers. Yeah, that was him. But yeah, this movie is great, with its suspension, and and some frightening scenes here and there. I remember seeing this in theaters, me and my parents, we went to see this in theaters literally on the night of Halloween. I was dressed up as Jack Skellington, and when trick-or-treating was over, we went to one of our local movie theaters and we saw Halloween. And, nothing really, the movie was not, as of now, nothing's really scary to it. The one thing that startled me was there's this one part where an officer and Samuel, they're in this abandoned house or whatever, and they, there's some pole, telephone pole or something that smashes the window. Yeah, that kind of startled me. Well, it was a loud sound, so, just something like that. And one scene where Michael Myers, he kills a dog. You don't see how he does it, but he just does it. God. It's, and, Michael Myers, strangling, one of the teenage girls, by a telephone, I think it's a telephone wire. And, killing a group of a few teenagers, and, even Laurie facing off against Michael Myers, and having Tommy and Lindsay go and ring to the police and such. And some movies that they're watching, because they're making popcorn and making pumpkins and watching films, some of the films they're watching, for example, they're watching the original 1950s film, I think it was obviously from the 1950s, The Thing. And coincidentally enough, a decade after Halloween, John Carpenter would direct another adaptation of The Thing with, I want to say it was, Kurt Russell was in it, yeah. And yeah, what a coincidence. And they're also watching Forbidden Planet. Leslie Nielsen are kind of making a cameo, I guess you could say. And which that's kind of cool, like Forbidden Planet in there. Because like the climax and the defeat of Michael Myers, like you at one point do see his face, like God, it looks like part of it's a bit swollen, like his eye. Like you see how his eye is just I don't know. And you hear, most of the time you would hear Michael Myers breathing through the mask. Kind of creepy. And when Samuel comes in, like, because he sees the kids running out of the house, like, kind of screaming and such, calling for help or whatever, he goes into the house and, he sees where Michael Myers is trying to attack Laurie. He whips out his gun, shoots him, Michael makes his way to the window. He falls, and, yeah, he's there on the floor. And, Laurie asks if it was the boogeyman, and, like Samuel's saying, actually it was, like Michael Myers was the boogeyman, And when he goes back to see Michael Myers, like, check on him, because he's fallen from the window, he's gone, and the music plays, like, and it's not over, Michael Myers can't be defeated. Oh, man. And it just ends with, like, the expressions on Samuel and Laurie. Just perfect. And the music playing, the Halloween theme playing, you can hear Michael Myers breathing. Just the way it ends is perfect. Yeah, Halloween, it's a great movie. The first and the original is the best one, in my opinion. Now, I don't know on the sequels. Maybe I'll review those soon. Just, you never know. But, anyways, and... Well, how do I rate Halloween? 10 out of 10 stars, without a doubt. 10 out of 10 stars. It's a masterpiece. It's one of the best Halloween films. Like for people to watch. Around Halloween time. You get the idea. So there you go. And so again, 10 out of 10 for Halloween. You guys let me know what you thought of my review, what you think of the film itself. Leave comments. Give this review a like. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Halloween. More reviews coming your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward. And I'll see you guys in the next video/review. And stay tuned later tonight for the second to last Halloween review video, And Little Blue will be joining me for this one. We definitely saved this for last, second to last, because there's going to be one more after the next one tonight. This coming weekend, we'll be reviewing something that is straight from Disney Plus. So you get the idea. So stay tuned later tonight for what me and Lil Blue we've saved this especially for reviewing for Halloween. You get the idea. Just stay tuned. Take care and peace out.